Hi everyone, today I'm going to make a great recipe. We are going to make prosciutto and goat cheese scones. And these scones are savory, and I think savory scones are great in the morning. They have a little meat, a little bit of cheese, a little saltiness. This recipe was by Nikki Frias, and she is a chef that works at Sur La Table, and I took a cooking class once from Sur La Table. I'm sharing it with you all today. It's her recipe, but I'm sharing it because it's that amazing. So right here, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add to the 2 cups of flour 2 tablespoons of baking powder and half a teaspoon of white salt. And I'm gonna give this a good whisk together. And this is a great scone recipe. Not only is it savory, which I think is nice, because we have a lot of sweet scones sometimes. There's blueberry or chocolate chip scones, but savory scones are just as amazing. To the flour mixture, I'm going to add in a stick of cold unsalted butter, and I cut them into little cubes. And you want the butter cold because as you mix the butter into the flour mixture, you don't want it to melt everywhere. We want nice and flaky scones. And we're going to kind of mix it together with the flour. And this is going to take a little bit of handiwork because what you want to achieve are like little pea-sized crumbs of the butter and flour mixture. After the butter resembles coarse kind of crumbs and kind of is evenly distributed, you can see it. Now you can add in 2 cups of cream. At this point, now is the best part because we're going to add all the flavorings. So I have here 3 ounces of prosciutto, which is Italian bacon. And then I have here some goat cheese that I just kind of cut up. And you can kind of crumble it with your fingers a little bit. We're gonna mix this all together. It is so good, guys. You also want 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then you want a tablespoon of fresh herbs, and I'm gonna use thyme. I'm just gonna kind of fold them in. So here I have our prepared scone dough, and I have a oiled cookie sheet that I just oiled with a little bit of vegetable oil. So what I'm going to do is I have 2 spoons, and I'm going to evenly take out little amounts of scone dough. And what we are going to do is we're going to put them evenly distributed on this pan, and then I'm going to pop it in the oven so we can eat them. See how absolutely cute these look? Well, I'm going to pop these scones into a 400-degree oven for about 13 to 16 minutes. You want them to be kind of golden brown on top, just a little bit, kind of hitting the edges. It will perfume the house with amazing savory flavors. So let's get these in because I have some hungry guests. If you guys were looking for any food options for Easter brunch, this is definitely something to serve. Your family will love them. My aunt and uncle were here when I made them, and they said they loved them too. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you all very soon.